Hey Earth signs, welcome on in, or welcome back, I should say, to the channel. I am Faith. If you don't already know who I am, this is my channel, Divine Faith. If you cannot hear me that well, you're just gonna have to put in headphones. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, and I ain't about to be yelling at y'all. I do enough yelling at you and others as well. I'm not gonna be raising my voice. Okay, so anyway, so this is for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so if you have those placements, sun, moon, and rising, or if you just have a stellium of planets in these earth signs, then this reading could resonate for you. Water as well as air have already been posted, so you can just scroll back like 2 videos and you'll be able to find those energy readings. I am going to not put a time on when these readings are for or when they can be, because they can resonate at any point in time. Honestly, any of my readings can resonate at any point in time because everybody's timeline is different. Okay, so I probably may just end up removing time off of the readings, period, because of what I just said. But anyway, I'm using a different set of cards, so they're not going to be super graphic, okay? But anyway, they get the job done, so that's all that matters. So anyway, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, current energy. Whoa, god darn. I'm going to take this one. Those that slid across there, if they come back out again, then they'll come back out again. Okay, we have the Fool. Of course, we know you're jumping in head first into something that you haven't did a lot of research on. Some of you, this could be in terms of a move. Someone around you is acting very entitled to your energy. Okay, this could be a Sagittarius, an Aries, and Aquarius are the signs that I am picking up. Okay, some of you, there is something going on with a pet of yours. I'm getting something in gestation. So some of you, I am recording this on a Thursday. It's very likely for some that you're going to get pregnant this weekend. If you are dealing with one of those signs I mentioned, Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius, okay? But there's this element here as well that you are acting a bit naive or you're being a bit foolish to something. This seems to be an act. Some of you have been doing that in a way. Maybe around someone, you've been acting kind of naive or head in the clouds as if you've not been listening. But with this Fool, maybe you've been gathering evidence when it pertains to use against someone. Doesn't have to be in an extreme manner in terms of court or anything like that, but it could be in a manner of you may be collecting evidence to have in your back pocket at a later time, especially because some of you is text messages. There could actually end up coming a time where whoever this person is, they don't have to be the 3 signs I named, they can be any sign, but they're going to try you in some sort of a way, try you to make you look foolish or something along that lines. So whatever the evidence is that you're gathering, you're going to be using it for that particular situation whenever it comes up. Okay? This may happen in the month of December. Don't hold my feet to the fire on that. But the month of December is coming through very strongly. But of course, Sagittarius and Capricorn birthday is in December. So we can add Capricorn to the list. So we have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries are the 4 signs that we're on right now. Okay. With that number 0 is not really in the numerology chain 1 through 9. Okay. So with that 0 energy coming through there, you may have this thought in your mind that something is pure, something is genuine to you, but it's a lot of falsehoods in this. Okay. I got kind of the same energy in the air signs reading where they were being tricked by someone that they are in a relationship with. Okay. Some of you guys, that could maybe I didn't name an air sign, so you could be dealing with that particular air sign, and the roles could be reversed, of course, because this is your reading, but who knows. Okay. But yeah, you're wanting to take a journey at this particular point, but it feels more like you're trying to run away from somebody, you're trying to run away from something. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, current energy. Okay. 5 of Wands. Five, yeah, that makes sense. And the 5 of Cups. So we have 2 5s here. This energy, this element of feeling defeated. You may feel that you're not being heard in your workplace as well. There is some sort of request that you're putting in. Some of you, it may be as simple as a request for maintenance, but they are ignoring your request for some reason. Some of you, it seems that, I don't know if you stay in an apartment or you have a landlord, whatever it is, it seems like they're trying to purposely push you out the door. Why? I don't know, but that is the energy that I am picking up. Of course, everybody's situation is going to be different, you know, but you also may find yourself clashing a lot when it comes to taking a leap of faith, taking a new journey, okay? Or this simply could be you're going to be facing a lot of backlash because you're about to, or you've been trying to stand up for yourself more, exert better boundaries when it pertains to the people around you. But they have a problem with this. Some of you earth signs, the energy comes through like you may not know this, but it comes through like you're known as like the office pushover in some sort of a way when it comes to people's opinions about you. And that could be another thing as well that you are concerned about right now. You're really concerned about people's opinions, especially when it comes to work. Now, some of you, you just went on a date or you just connected with somebody new and you're worried about that as well. Okay, but there is another thing I would say. There is somebody that you want to reach out to, or somebody wants to reach out to you, but they're in conflict with themselves a lot when it comes to actually doing it. Okay, they keep running away. And also somebody's avoiding your phone call. 5 of Cups. Some of you may forget to call in to work when it comes to something that you need to take care of. How you forget that, I don't know, but things happen. If you get overwhelmed or something is just happening and you just don't know what to do, you can forget. Be careful about that because you may end up on a final warning, even if it's your first time doing that. So be very careful, okay? Those of you like in the art world, or you're trying to do something when it pertains to art, or just even your own business, there's some sort of meeting that will be coming up around the 15th of November, actually. So I don't really get a lot of energy moving in the month of October, but I said December, and now November the 15th is coming through, or you may be dealing with somebody whose birthday is on November the 15th. I can't remember if that's still in the Scorpio time frame or that moves into Sagittarius. I don't have my chart in front of me, okay? But anyway, we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. So we have Scorpio energy, but then we also do have Taurus energy. You're feeling upset, disappointed when it comes to some sort of money situation. Some of you took a leap of faith in a different direction when it comes to a career or a money opportunity. You got there and it's almost as if the lights were shut off, the doors were closed, okay? Or, it's simply a matter of you took a dive into a new field that you're not really super used to. And so this risk of yours that you took, it seems at this point, okay, because things can change. It seems at this point, it just did not pay off. And you're having a hard time coping, understanding why that did not happen. There are some that are trying to go back to school, or you're trying to get your graduate degree. And you may be trying to apply to very prestigious schools. There will be interviews that will come up, okay? But for some reason, you're getting a lot of pushback when it comes to things that you're trying to do. We have the Knight of Cups. Leaving behind a water sign that doesn't really seem to care enough to check up on you, make sure you're okay. But yet you may be under the impression, or you guys are dating, or you're under the impression, relationship, whatever it is, you're under the impression that everything is good, that we're working towards X, Y, and Z, but it seems they're not on the same page. And this seems to be an ex. Some of you have tried to reconcile with the ex recently, but you may decide, maybe today or whenever you decide, to finally leave this person behind, because it's just going to be a constant method or a constant stream of disappointment. You're not even, I don't feel like you're super emotional or mad about this whole scenario at this particular point. You're just disappointed. because this person said, I'm going to do better, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. And then they turned out and they're just doing the exact same thing. But also on the flip side, you have to ask yourself, are you doing the same things as well? Okay, because how can new energy be created if both of you guys are living in the old energy before the breakup? Then of course it's not going to work out, you know? Anyway, with the Chariot, justice of some sort of swift justice that needs to take care, that needs to transpire. But this also could represent some sort of a knight in shining armor. Even though we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, there could be some sort of knight in shining armor that could be coming your way from a long distance. There is going to be some sort of long distance travel that you're about to make. It feels that you want to go into solitude in some sort of way as well when it pertains to what's going on in life. Like you want to pack up, you want to maybe move to the country, you want to get out of the city. Some of you earth signs, you are wanting to get out of the city, but you're just trying to find the perfect place to do so. Yeah, remember I talked about that ex? Stop trying to reconcile with them. Unless you both are willing to change the energy that you came in there with, it's time to just stop at this point, because we're all getting a headache looking at this whole debacle, this merry-go-round you have going on with this person. Okay, Four of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. Okay, I feel like this is what you're going towards. No longer hanging on to it, letting it go. Okay, there is going to be something from your past that you may have to pay some sort of money to let it go, to be done with it. You don't want to, but this is the best way through in order to get this over and done with, okay? Especially if you are in talks about settlement, negotiations, or anything of that nature, okay? At this point, it feels it may be better for you to settle. Yeah, Six of Wands. So you're going through a downtime right now. And don't we all go through that? Especially when it pertains to, you know, career. Because I feel like that's what a lot of you may be really worried about, career and money. But a lot of this issue comes from you keep overstaying your welcome. I feel like I've said this to you guys probably the last 7 years, because that's how long I've been on this damn thing. You always overstay your welcome. And then you get irritated or mad whenever people are just like ignoring you, because it's time for you to go. I don't know why you keep trying to prove yourself, prove that you need to be here. Okay, you already tried to do that for how many years? It's time to let it go. And you're struggling to do that. Okay, we have the thank you cards. You have the Hangman in reverse, and we have the Star. You're going through a cycle of healing, finally, after like 7, 9 long years. Okay, some of you are finally letting go of somebody who you've been off and on with for probably since you were in high school. You're coming into this space where you just really don't care about them anymore. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's going to be tough to leave this situation behind. Some of you have kids with this person, so of course there's going to be a lot that's going to fall on your shoulders. Not saying that they won't be there, but you know, you have to, at this point, put yourself first, even though it's going to be a pain to do so. Okay, this person has, where'd they go? This person has embarrassed you enough, made you look foolish, probably even defended their ex over you in the midst of you guys' connection, and you made excuses and said, no, it's okay. Or some of you, this person defended people that they work with over you, and ain't that crazy? Because you and this person sleep together, you know? So you're moving away from someone who really just did not support you. It's almost like they tried to do everything they could to make sure that they didn't support you. I don't know what their issue was, but that's just what I'm getting. The Moon. Yeah, and it's all because of this Pisces full moon or this eclipse that just came through. Okay? You also may be wondering if this person is going to try to fix things. They fix things as long as you continue to, well, they will, I'm not going to say fix, they ain't fixing nothing. They will keep coming back as long as you allow their energy to come back. Okay? If you make the decision and say, no, I just don't want to deal with this person's energy anymore, then they will stop. And that's the thing. They're only going off of you. They are not giving me this very proactive, wanting to step in and make it work, go out of their way and do things to prove to you that they want to be better. No. It's like they're waiting for your permission. Okay, do you want me to fix it? Okay, I'll try. But I'm only doing it because you said you wanted me to. The devil in reverse. Sometimes just because two people love each other, it don't mean that they are meant to be. And that's harsh truth. That's just what it is. You can love somebody and they may not even be that bad, but it doesn't necessarily mean that that is the right relationship that you should be in. And some of you are having to figure that out the hard way. Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay? There's not going to be a new beginning with this person. And some of you, don't be upset, but I feel that this person will start to change or get themselves clean once you guys are like done completely. But I don't feel like it'll be in a sense where they're trying to prove to you that they want to fix it or be better. And that can be difficult to accept as well, because you're in your mind, it is why you didn't do that while we were together. But stop trying to figure out the human brain. You'll be long gone by the time that even happens. Okay? But yeah, the good thing is that there will be a shift. There will be changes that will be transpiring in your life. Okay? You are unburdening yourself right now, and you may feel that life or the buildings are crumbling and you want to cry every day. Okay? But you're about to step into a different time period, a different power, I guess, if you want to call it that, which is good to me. But there's just so much junk. You deal with so much junk. Some of you earth signs are hoarders, for sure. So you need to, fix that. Okay. Let's look at the playing cards just to see earth signs. Okay. Yep. You're in the dark quite a bit when it pertains to this person. Okay. Yeah. You still care for them, but they keep pushing you away. I think you're actually this time going to try to renew it, because whoever it is, there's this element that somebody is going to now start making changes, making themselves better. And the other person is going to be pushing. And whereas the one that is doing all the changes, trying to make themselves better, they're going to say, I'm just really not interested. Three of Clubs, Four of Pentacles. You're going to sign a contract soon. For those of you that have been waiting, a contract is coming. It is a lot of work, I'm not going to lie to you, but it is coming nonetheless. Okay, you have like 2 wild cards coming through. What are the wild cards here for? Some of you, this is going to be an unexpected business idea. Okay, some of you are spending way too frivolously when it comes to your finances. Okay. 6 of Diamonds, the 9 of, you're going to get, but something good is going to come through. Like I said, a wild card. I feel like it's going to be a contract, or it's going to be a lump sum of money, because that's what you really want right now. That's what you want to get to feel better. That's what you want to get yourself out of this situation. So I feel that is what's going to happen. 2 of Hearts. Okay. There may be somebody that you specifically want, maybe you've never been with. Okay. But this person, you have a feeling like this person is the one. But I don't really feel like that you and this person have been together. There will be movement that will be coming. It's going to be in a very unexpected way. Okay, so you're going to be like, man, I guess, I don't know, whenever it's going to happen. I would like to, talk to this person and be with this person, because I feel like that they're so cool, but you really haven't gotten any movement from them. But movement will be coming. Yeah. 4 of Hearts. I was just talking about this. We're like, oh my God, man. I guess I'm not going to get this. You are going to get this. Okay. Some of you are working 2 jobs. You're not happy about it, but you'll get over it. Okay. You're still going to be working 2 jobs for a little bit, maybe at least to the end of the quarter, which will be the end of the year. King of Clubs. Yes. I told you this person's coming in very unexpected way. So things are shifting. Things are going to move. I know it's taking time, but things are going to move. But you really got to move and shake away from this energy that it's just pointless, really. At this point in time, it is pointless. You're wasting too much time. Okay? This is not the one. Stop trying to convince yourself that they are, and you are accepting things that you know you don't like. They're not the one. That's it. Okay? So, Earth signs, this has been your reading. I hope it helped you, and I will see you later.